guys, good morning. Lunchtime. I think it's actually midday. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, it's midday. Moment of filming this, I'm still uploading yesterday's vlog. I tried to do it last night and it failed, unfortunately. It didn't. I don't know what happened. And then this morning I tried it again and it was really slow. So had a chat with my host and she switched off her internet stuff and then it started uploading. So when I left just now it was at like 30%. So hopefully by the time I get home tonight you guys have a new vlog. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so this is day 2 of me being in Rome. Have to say, massive ego boost today. I feel like the most frumpy person on the planet with very low self-esteem, and everyone, which I mean with everyone, men, are being very nice. Look, I'm not going to complain about it, but yes, top tip when you are a female solo traveler, come to Rome. It's actually quite nice. In any case, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? So I'm actually, you can see it over there, that's the Tiber. Very green at the moment. I'm just walking next to it and I'm just following my nose. Just had a look on Google Maps. If I keep following this road, I'll bump into Circo Massimo, they call it over here, which is basically in the city centre. We'll go and check it out. Right, so I was saying, my battery went flat. So I had to change that one. Anyway, I was just saying that it's a really lovely day outside. It is really warm. I still am wearing my hat, but that's just to keep myself toasty. I don't have any heating in the Airbnb where I'm staying, so I got a bit chilly, so I'm just trying to warm up now, but it's okay. It's a really lovely day outside. Definitely going to enjoy the sunshine, and I'll take you for the ride. Right, let's go. A little bit of sightseeing today. Right, I have to show you this. It's another bit of curb nerdery, and my apologies. This is the old cycle lane, which is also, it's basically shared space with pedestrians. And look at this. This is the new bi-directional cycle lane. You see some cyclists in the distance there. But look at it. I mean, it's a little bit small for a cargo bike or for 2 cargo bikes. But it's manageable, it's very adequate. And look at the pretty nature of that curb. I mean, is this a good curb or what? I just absolutely love it. I'm just geeking out here, so I had to show you. I was mentioning it yesterday that I do think that the Romans here are definitely trying. They're trying to do their best. Oh, there's another person on my bike. Oh, this is such a cute bike. Look at me. Yeah, they're definitely trying their best, but I don't think they're overseeing the whole picture at the moment, so they need to work on some policy, I think, and find out the whole picture. So I'm seeing Lime bikes here, I'm seeing Lime scooters here. It's amazing, but it's just too hit and miss at the moment. But yeah, the new stuff that they're putting in is actually pretty adequate, and I would say to definitely some Flemish standards as well. Wouldn't call it Dutch standards, but it's adequate. People can use it. But you can hear that I'm talking over the drone of the traffic. I would still say there's too much traffic here, and the Romans do love their cars. Really the same as in London. So that does need to be tackled. nice to see that they're doing a cycle and walking route, which is pretty great. So I'm there where you see the star, the top 17. So I'll go to the Bocca della Verità, the mouth of truth. If you put your hand in it and you lie, then you're the myth is, the urban legend is that your hand will be cut off. So we'll have to go and give it a try. And then I'm planning on going via Circo Massimo, but then the walking route takes you to the Baths of Caracalla. But I want to go up, so I'm going to see the Colosseum and hopefully Parco di Traiano. So and sit in the sun there for a bit and maybe have some food. That's the plan. I'm sitting here next to the church where the Mouth of Truth, Bocca della Verità, is. And it's really busy, so there's a really, really long line to actually go and see it. So I've seen it myself years ago, and I've actually put my hand in it years ago as well. So I've done that. So I don't particularly want to do that again. Look at the line, it's massive. So you see those two people standing there, they're taking pictures basically, but the line is like, it's around the corner. So I'm not gonna do that. Did take a picture where those people were standing, and I'll put it here somewhere so you can see it. But yeah, it's a nice little urban story that if you are a liar, the Mouth of Truth will, will tell you and cut off your hand if you put your hand in it. So, would you dare doing it? Look at this. This was one of the first mass stadiums the world has ever known. It's called Circus Maximus, or Circo Massimo in Italian. And it was basically for chariot racing. Now I'm pretty sure most of you will have seen, period dramas where, like Gladiator and stuff, where they have chariot racing. So it's basically the same thing. And this this stadium lays in the valley between the Aventine and the Palatine Hills, and it was the first and largest stadium in ancient Rome and later in its empire. I had to Wikipedia that because I forgot, but look at it, it's amazing. You'll also know that, or maybe not, that Rome is actually built in between 7 hills. So you're always going up and down and up and down and up and down. That's why it's harder to cycle here, but thank goodness for e-bikes. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. And can you imagine all these people here just standing there, sitting here, and these races are going on. So what I'll try to do now is I'm going to the Forum Romanum, which is, one of the beating hearts of democracy. Not including Greece, of course. But yeah, it's beautiful up there, and I really do want to see you to show you guys. But look at the sun, it's getting so warm now, it's awesome. I'm going to sit down for a second and enjoy it. Look at this view. So this is the back side of the Colosseum. I can actually walk around it in a minute. But this one over there, it's an arch, and they call it the Arco di Constantino. Excuse me if I butcher the language. I'm not Italian. And basically it's an arch that commemorates Constantine the Great, which was one of the greatest emperors that the Roman Empire ever knew. And he won a battle, the Battle of Milvian Bridge, and basically they built the damn arch. I mean, I saw a TikTok the other day which said there was this lady going around going, yeah, they built this kind of stuff, but he can't text you back. That's how it feels like at the moment. Like, look at this. People built this. People carved this. This is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. I mean, really look at it. And then this over there, where you can see a little bit, that's already part of the Roman Forum, the Forum Romanum. So let's go and explore the area, shall we? One of the things that I often wonder about is, can you see all those holes in the brickwork? Basically, this whole infrastructure back in the day, it must have looked amazing because it was covered in marble. How it must have shone in the, you know, in the light, in the sunshine. It must have been so incredibly awesome. I mean, not much is left obviously from the original structure, but it's old, it's very old. So yeah. Oh look, point your smartphone and find out. So yeah, let's have a look what they're doing. I think they might be restoring some of it, aren't they? Basically what they're doing, the website isn't working, but they've got like a sign out here. So you see those blocks over there. So they've been excavating this. This is new. So you see the current level and then where they've been excavating. So these were blocks. Hang on. So you can see it here. These blocks. So they're excavating all of these. They have done for a big bit. And these blocks have an average thickness of about 90 centimeters. And based on the consistency of the block's impression, it was possible to reconstruct the elevation of the two collapsed corridors. It was also possible to make a hypothesis on the function of these concrete structures because they were regularly placed. And one possible theory is that these elements, possibly already foreseen in the original project, meant to lighten the construction of the floor structure where the load was significant. So the floor structure itself used to be in wood. That's obviously why it's not here anymore. But it looks like they were doing an extra corridor. Look at this. So you've got the corridor there, and then that stops, and then you've got that. So were they planning back in the day to make this bigger? Who knows? It's a hypothesis. Yeah, for those people who don't really know what the Colosseum is, so we just went to the Circo Massimo, which was like a stadium kind of situation. This was called an amphitheater, so it was also for entertaining the public. Again, if you've seen movies like Gladiator, you know, you'll get the flavor. So yeah, I mean, over 2,000 years old. It was finished in 80 AD. And like I said, so for example, they had wooden floors. So even if when you go inside, you will see the basements and stuff like that. But there was a wooden floor, and they even had like lift systems. Like, how crazy is that? So they brought animals in, like pretty exotic animals, like elephants, and they would lift them up with literal elevators in 80 AD. Can you imagine how clever those Romans were? And then we lost all that knowledge in medieval times, you know. But it's really still so lovely that these structures remain. And you can see as well, look, so that's original. This was built later, you know, to preserve the structures as well, I suspect. But yeah, it does really make me feel small and very insignificant. But that's what I like about history, you know. Sometimes it needs to smack you in the face to understand how far we've come as people and as humanity. So I'm seeing a lot of dogs here as well, which is nice. But loads of tourists here, so I'm going to go and see if I can find a quiet place. That's nice. I wanted to show you guys this because these are the ticket prices. So 24 hours Colosseum and Forum Romanum Palatine ticket is 16 euros, which is pretty good. And then you've also got full experience, Colosseum plus Arena Underground, Forum Romanum Palatine and Super Sites. The ticket is valid for 2 consecutive days. So that's 22. That's 22 euros. But then this is really important. Look at that. Reduced price for European Union citizens between 18 and 25. If you have an identity document with you, it's 2 euros, which is fantastic. Yeah, people are not looking where they're going. So yeah, if you are between 18 and 25, if you're a young adult, it costs you 2 euros, and under 18 is free. How amazing is that? I just had a really nice sit down over here on a bench in the sunshine, because it got a little bit too much with the tourists, and you know, like people trying to sell you things, so it's not that very nice. But I sat here in the sun, in the shade of a church. Look how pretty it is as well, with the trees and everything. I'll show you this as well, hang on. I believe this is all part of the Palatine Hill. They fenced it off obviously because you need tickets to get inside, but you can get the gist. I don't particularly want to get tickets because it's a lot to walk and there's more that I want to see and do. But look at that. I'm saying it a lot today, aren't I? Look at that. But look at it. It's gorgeous. This is part of the Roman Forum, the Forum Romanum, the beating heart of democracy back in the day. It's quite special. There's also a place where people go and maybe I can see it from the other side later. I can show you. Sorry. There's also a little place where they put flowers down. People put flowers down, and that's where Julius Caesar got stabbed to death. And they still put flowers down to the day. Well, they used to do so. I suspect that they still do, which is actually quite special. Because he was one of the greatest Roman emperors, wasn't he? So, right, let's go back to the main road, and I'm going to start walking towards the actual city centre now to get some food, because it's now 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet, so it's about time. As you can see, I was just at the Spanish Steps, but it's so busy and crowded over there, so I was like, get out! I wanted to see the opening times for the Keats and Shelley museum. I'll go back there on Monday, I think, because they're open until 6. So yeah, I might actually do that. Then hopefully on a Monday it's a little bit less busy than in the weekend. Because it's a little bit too crowded for me at the moment in the city centre. Hey guys, I'm talking really quietly because I'm sitting in a restaurant, but there's not too many people around, so that's fine. I've got red cheeks again because I'm having 2 sips of Campari and now my cheeks get red. But have a look what I'm eating. Oh, hang on. Doesn't that look amazing? And now the waiter is staring at me. It's okay. I'm being very quiet. Maybe I need to invest in a microphone or something. But yeah, So I've been walking around city centre and I did some shopping and I got new glasses, which is really amazing. I don't have the lenses because the lenses here are so expensive. They were about the same price as the glasses. The glasses were like £275, so that's okay. That's, you know, normal price. But the lenses were like £350. So I asked if I could take the glasses and then without the lenses. And I can get the lenses in London, so that's fine. Luckily, I have like really normal lenses, like just, you know, to see far away. But they're really cute, so I'm really liking that. So yeah, I'm having lasagna. I just had steak tartare, which was really nice. Something that you can't really find in London, so I had that. Picture here. And yeah, I'm having my lasagna, which is really nice. And then maybe I'll have a dessert. I don't know yet, but I'm having a rest now because I ate at like, what's the time now? So I started eating at like 4, and I hadn't eaten all day. So did loads of walking, but yeah, it's been fun. So I'll let you go now, and I'll have some dinner, and then we need to walk home again. So I'll take you for that one as well. Or maybe I'll take a taxi. I'll let you know. This was the place where I was eating. It's called Le Grotto. And it's really, really lovely. Yeah, I didn't really want to film too much inside. This is the menu. If you pause it, you can read it. Can highly recommend the beef tartare. It was really, really lovely, and the lasagna was really good as well. But yeah, now, hang on, it is time to walk home. No idea where I'm going, so I'll have a look at that. Need to Google map it. It's getting cold now, so hang on, let me go and stand somewhere away from people. It's getting cold now. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I think it's time to go home and edit the vlog. So yeah, let's go and do that. I'll see you in a bit. Maybe I'll do the outro when I'm home. I stopped my walk just now because I'm crossing the Tiber again. But look at that moon, can you see it? It's a crescent moon and it's so cute. I didn't even realize it was there, but there were people taking pictures. It's just quite amazing. It's magical. And then we got to the next day. It's already evening again. I got really tired yesterday when I came home. I walked for about 15 kilometers at least. So my feet were killing me. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. And then I didn't sleep until about 4 o'clock. So actually, I'm now still editing. So it was really loud here on the street yesterday. The Romans really do love their nightlife, but it's okay. I didn't mind. Woke up at about 9:30, a little bit groggy, but it's okay. I've had a quiet day at home, honestly. So I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this vlog with a little bit of history today in it. I do love history, so I'm always happy to be talking about those things. And yeah, there is not going to be a vlog from the Sunday that I'm here because I haven't vlogged at all. I haven't filmed anything. I just went to the market and I came home again and just rested a little bit. But I really hope you liked it. Please do like and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe to the channel because that would mean a lot to me. You know, even putting in a little comment helps with the algorithm. The last couple of vlogs have been doing well, so thank you so much. It's really appreciated, especially now I'm doing everything on my own. So yeah, thank you, and we will see you real soon.